Holy crap, I saw it and I knew it. I was like, no freaking way, this is here.
The suspense is terrible.
He's gonna go this time.
I hope it'll last.
What is up, Internet? Retro here, and welcome back to another episode of the $10 Game Collection Challenge.
Season 2.
If you are new here, our goal with this series is to build the largest Nintendo 64 collection possible, starting out with just a $10 bill, only to give the entire collection away to all of you at the end of the series in December. So we have some updates. We have sold quite a few things to add more money back into our game fund, so let's head over to the $10 game collection. Let's get into a quick update of the $10 game collection. This is it thus far. If you missed the last episode where we picked that up, you gotta go back and check it out. Crazy episode, but we left off with $171 in the game fund, but our math was off. We actually did not add the Just Dance game that we sold. I think it was like 11 bucks and some change, so we had $182.59 in the game fund, but we sold a ton of stuff. First off, we sold the DVD VCR combo. I'm pointing down there because that's where it was previously. $69.99. We sold the Jackie Chan VHS for 18 bucks. We sold the Body Beast DVD workout thing for 40 bucks, guys. Insane how much that sold for. And then we sold 6 items on our last Whatnot stream. 6 games, all as buy it now items at the market value. All in, we made close to $250. But we need to take about 15% out for fees and then anything in addition to shipping. So we actually net $206 and some change, making our grand total $389 and some change in the freaking game fund. Let's go. I'm waiting for that huge, Facebook Marketplace deal, garage sale deal, something, guys. We are in spring. Garage sale season is here, and people are cleaning out the closets and their attics, and hopefully they got some games, and we got the money to get those games. Let's go. Back at Goodwill because Addicted and the same crappy games. I think there was a Connect Adventures here and something else, and I saw one game, almost didn't pick it up because I know it doesn't have a ton of value on its own. This is Star Wars 3, The Clone Wars, but
now the whole family can feel the Force.
Sealed. This is sealed, and it's $2? I mean, yeah, I think they're selling for like, oh, there's the Connect Adventures. I think it's selling for like 25 to 35 on the high end if it's new, so we'll pick this up for $2. Gonna keep looking around. It's just not much. You get a Cheers DVD, Hannah Montana, nothing. Oh, the Sports Champion that's been here for quite a while. Here's a Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. That one of these COD games has a little bit of value. I don't think this is it, but anyway, definitely gonna get this. If this ends up being worth a little bit, I might pick that up too, but doubtful. Just this. Okay, guys, if you can't hear very well right now, it's because I'm in my car, obviously, and it is pouring down rain outside, but I had to make a quick stop over here to the pawn shop because I just got a coupon, a text coupon for 20 bucks. They just gave me $20 because it is my birthday month. I just turned 35 freaking years old. I don't feel that old, but here we are. I'm 35 years old. Why don't you guys hit that like button for my birthday? Make me feel special on my birthday. I'm just messing, but if you guys do want to hit the like button, that would mean a lot. And if you guys are enjoying the $10 game collection series, then hit the like button. But here we are, about to try to find some games. But I did have a question for you guys real quick. I get this question a lot, especially since I'm 35 and I collect toys and video games. People ask me, when are you gonna quit? When are you gonna quit with this whole video game and nostalgia thing? When are you gonna be over it? And my answer is usually probably never, but maybe whenever this stuff doesn't bring me joy anymore, maybe whenever I'm not happy collecting and playing video games, maybe I'll stop. But I wanna know from you guys down below, When would you guys stop with the whole, is it collecting, nostalgia, or games? Do you side with me, maybe when it just doesn't bring you joy anymore, or maybe never? Maybe you'll just always play video games. Tell me down below, but for now, let's go hunt for some video games for free. Dude, I got a text from y'all that said, here's 20 bucks because it's your birthday. Are you kidding me? Is that a thing? All right, I'm gonna look at all these and then I'll keep you updated. We picked out 3 games in there. They didn't have almost anything that had very much value at all. I think all of these are worth around like 12 to 14 bucks. So they usually do buy 2, get 1 free, but I didn't want to push it. I didn't want to be like, hey, since I'm getting 2, would you give me this one free? Because I already gave me 20 bucks. Like they gave me $20, so I wasn't gonna push it. So I ended up paying for one of these. All in, it was $10.90, if you can see that. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. So we got 3 games. We got Forza Horizon 4 for the Xbox One, and all of these look to be in beautiful condition. I think this one sells for more like 15 or so. This is pretty cool. This is Lego Marvel Collections, and it has, looks like 3 different Lego Marvel games. So that is pretty cool. Around the same, 12, 14 bucks. And this is always a good one to get. GTA 5, can't go wrong. This is complete too. It's got like all of the books and inserts in there. So about 12 to 14 bucks. So all in, we spent just under 11. We have about $40 in value. So pretty sweet to get a little birthday coupon at this pawn shop. Always love this place. Always come back. They don't always have very many games, but I keep coming back. So here we go. 11 bucks, $40 in value. Okay, real quick pickup. I just found 2 DVDs that are worth picking up to flip. One that I've sold a dozen times and another one that I've never sold before. Never even seen it before. So this is Pio Beachbody. Talked about this before. These Beachbody DVDs sell really well. This one in particular has always done well for me, but unfortunately it's went down. It's selling for like 14 to 15. Used to sell for 20 to 25, but for 2 bucks, pick that up. And then this one right here, Night Court, the 7th season. I don't know anything about this show. Wow, look at that.
Where could Buddy be? He's been gone for 24 hours.
Oh, don't worry, sir. We'll find him.
Sure, in a city like New York, what could happen to him?
I don't know anything about it, but I had never seen it before and looked it up. I think the cheapest one on eBay is 26 bucks right now. So we're looking at, I would probably say conservatively, 35 bucks in value for $4, guys. We're gonna turn this into N64 games. Let's go. All right, found one DVD that is worth getting. There are no video games at all. Like, no video games. I don't know why. It's driving me nuts. But here is the Thin Man collection. The complete Thin Man collection. Has all these movies. I don't know anything about it. I just knew that it looked interesting whenever I first saw it. They are all in there and they look immaculate, like they've never been used before. I think the last one I saw sold for like 48 bucks. And then one sold for like 60 used. And this is, again, in really good shape. I don't know how much this is gonna be. It doesn't have a price on it. Most of the Goodwills around here would give this to me for 2 bucks. They may do, what, 6 DVDs? They may do 12. But even at 12, I'm gonna pick it up. So we'll see how much this is and hopefully make at least 30 plus. All right, guys, I'm at Goodwill and looking for games, and holy crap, I saw it and I knew it. I was like, no freaking way, this is here. I haven't checked yet. Please be inside, please. If you guys know, you know. NCAA Football 14. Let us pray. Please be in there. Please be in there. It is. It is. Okay, let's see if it's in decent shape though. Guys, it looks great. It looks great. It looks so good. So If you guys know, you know, this thing, last time I looked, is selling for like at least $100. At one point, it was selling for close to 200 around Christmas. And the color of the week, I believe, is red, so I think this is $1. That's freaking nuts, guys. Okay, so I'm still looking. At this point, I mean, you know, there's Connected Ventures, there's a couple other things that are somewhat notable, but this is the Big Daddy. Cannot freaking believe it. Okay, $1. Let's go. I'm like shaking right now. Okay guys, I wanted to cut in real quick. I'm gonna talk about that NCAA game here in just a little bit, in a little more detail, but I just wanna make sure we are all seeing the major value that comes into play with DVDs and sports games. This is crazy. This is the stuff that even resellers are passing up, and there is major value there. They are all over the place, littered in garage sales, flea markets, and Goodwills, and there is so much value there. That is actually how I have funded a good majority of this collection, because it's so hard to actually find games nowadays. You gotta flip those DVDs and those sports games into games that you actually want. So I've actually compiled a huge list of hundreds and hundreds of DVDs that have value, of sports games that have value, and that list is available to all of my Patreon members for only $3 a month. Now, I don't talk about it all the time, but I did want to make sure that you guys know that it is available. I have people all the time that message me, even on a daily basis. They're like, dude, I just found this DVD. It's worth $70. Thank you for the list. That pays for 2 years of access to that list, and it helps you guys out, and it helps out the channel as well. So it's $3 a month. If you want to check it out, no pressure at all. It's down below. Let's get back into it. All right, be good to us, Game Exchange. Be good to us. Well, they still have a ton of those boxed NES games. Jeez, there's so many. The Donkey Kong Classic one is cool. Don't know if I saw this last time, but I may get this one. Not for the $10 game collection, because there's not room there to flip, at least I don't think. All right, let's look at some of these N64 games. This game right here is a good one, guys. Ooh, Adam Wilson back in the day. Great game. I can't believe it's $40 now. An uncommon one I don't hear people talk about. This is pretty crazy. Cruisin' Exotica is $35 nowadays. Jeez Louise. Cyber Tiger is $20. I see a game we're gonna get. No. Ooh, I see 2. Oh, Adam, I wonder if this could be taken off. I'm gonna take a chance on this one. So you got Banjo-Kazooie. $24.99. That's actually a pretty decent price, and I want this for the $10 game collection. All of these are the same persons. Why did they do that? No. Why did they do this? Look, on Zelda also. Bruh. Oh, I'm thinking about it. Maybe I'll come back if this one works out and I can actually get that off of that, but that is somewhat unfortunate. Look at this. It's on Pilot Wings also. That's great. I've never seen that before. All the good games have that on there. All right, there's another one. I'm gonna look up the front, see if there's anything else, but that's so crazy. I've never seen that before.
27.
Okay. Ricky, you're not allowed to get any more.
He said great.
So this is actually footage from last Monday's video when we were at the swap meet in California, and I picked up some N64 games. So in case you missed that episode, I wanted to put in just a little bit of that footage to show you guys the 6 games, the 6 N64 games that we get to add to the $10 game collection. I'm gonna ask on these, are you gonna get Rainbow Six?
No, go for it.
I mean, these are literally just to build the N64 collection. Pod Racer, Paperboy, and Powerpuff Girls. So nothing crazy. I'm feeling good about these, but these right here, a little too scratchy. So. Any idea on these? 40. Let's see. Would you do 30 on these? There's nothing crazy in there. I left all the
35.
35? Yeah, I'll do that. Nice, guys. $35 on these. These are great. I feel good. Okay, guys, let's get into value and what we paid just real quick for the entire week. In my books, this is a perfect freaking week because we added N64 games to the collection, which is getting harder and harder to do. But then we also got a ton of stuff to sell and make a ton of money to add back into our game fund. So we got more money coming back into the game fund and we have more N64 games. A perfect week. So all in for this particular week, we spent $94.17. And I'm gonna try to group things together to make editing just a little bit easier on Editor Riff in terms of all of the math and the values. So we spent $2 on Lego Star Wars 3. This is sealed. This is worth about 24 bucks. The pawn shop pickup, all of this together was $10.90, and we have a value of 46 bucks, with Forza Horizon 4 being the best one. We have these 2 DVDs that we only spent $4 on, guys. Only $4, and there is $40 in value. That is freaking nuts. Thin Man Collection, we ended up spending $14 on this. So sometimes they will sell this together as one DVD. This particular day, they did not. They're like, nope. Each one of these is going to be $2 each. So we spent $14 on that. Also $40 in value. The big one, holy crap, guys. This is basically the holy grail video game of buying and reselling. When you see this one, you know that you're about to freaking bank because it's worth a bunch. Now, it has went down a little bit. I'm seeing roughly about $90 in value for this. It is mint. It's beautiful. It's going to sell quick, but we spent $1, and it's worth 90. I was literally shaking when I found that. Could not believe that. We got Banjo. We're going to try to get that off at some point. We spent $27 and some change. It's worth 30. So there's going to be a lot of that. There's going to be a lot of buying basically retail for some of these N64 games because you just don't see them out in the wild very often. So I was not mad about spending 27 bucks on that because that's a staple that we need for the $10 game collection. And then all of these you guys saw we got at the swap meet for 35 bucks, and the value for all of these is 78. So we spent $94.17 with a grand total of $348 in value for this week. Let's go. I am telling you guys, a perfect week of game hunting. We now have 11 N64 games in the $10 game collection, a green, fantastic N64, and a ton of money in the game fund to go hunt. Guys, as always, thank you for hanging out, for watching the video. If you would, like the video if you are enjoying the $10 game collection. Subscribe if you have not already, and until next time, peace.